Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ridwan Saputra, and today I'm going to present my observation report about scaffolding in the learning process. My observation is done in SMA Negeri 5 Jambi at the 7th November 2024. The instructor that allow us to observe and help us is Mr. Novirman. Now, before we started talking, we need to know what is scaffolding. Scaffolding is about providing the student a support to help them achieve the learning they may or not have yet reached. The teacher will try to gradually reduce the amount of support they are giving to the student, so the student can build up the confidence and independently solve the problem with their own critical thinking. Now, for the purpose of this observation, number one is to analyze how the scaffolding is used in an English classroom. Second is to try to understand the teaching strategies addressed to a very diverse student. Now, the observation method that our group use is conducting a true classroom observation and an interview with the instructor. The main focus of this is to know what is the method and strategy used by the instructor, to know the challenges faced in the learning process, and the effectiveness of scaffolding in helping students learning in English language. The duration of each session is about 15 minutes minimum. Now, for the finding analysis, the teaching strategies is divided by two. One, motivational process. As the start of each class, the instructor will start playing a motivational video. It can be about a student going from home to school with a dangerous way, like of going a dangerous bridge above a current, fast current river, and about a kid that study very hard to try to get a higher school education level. This, and from this video, it will create a positive and a harmony atmosphere, making the student more engaged in learning English language. Second, addressing the challenges. The instructor actively asks the student about their problem and will use an example that is relatable to them, so encourage them to help learning in English language. From this, we can see that this strategy encourages the student to actively participate in building the student confidence in learning, and scaffolding can help the student overcome the language barriers by through step-by-step and personalized support. The challenges the instructor will come is the student. The student have a very English proficiency level, from a beginner to an advanced level. The teacher will try to adapt by simplify the concept for beginner using visual and real-life examples, offering a more complicated task to our learners to keep them more motivated and engaged in the learning. And the last one is providing a peer collaboration opportunity which allow them to interact more often and allowing the advanced student to help or support the beginner with the study. From this, we can see that the impact is very massive because it encourages the student to collaborate more in the learning process, and it will also building a sense of achievement in them in the student for all levels. The key takeaway we can grasp is scaffolding approach can effectively support the student in learning English by adapting to individual needs using motivational and interactive teaching methods and gradually fostering student confidence. Having a diverse assessment beyond just regular tasks is to be able to evaluate the student progress holistically and incorporate project-based learning to enhance student critical thinking and creativity. This observation highlighted the importance of scaffolding in making English more accessible and engaging for students while learning English language. Now, that is from me. Thank you for listening my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.